Wanna guess which popular leather cleaner turned this leather into mush? Our vintage coach bag restoration created some debate about leather cleaners. I got a lot of flack for using 70% isopropyl alcohol to clean the leather before repairing it, and for critiquing those who use saddle soap. So let's put them to the test. It's difficult to measure the damage caused by a single cleaning, so we're turning it up to 11 and doing an extreme test of exposure and time, kind of like soaking a tooth in Coca-Cola. We're testing two kinds of chrome-tanned leather. The gray leather has a heavy protective finish that repels liquids. The tan leather has a thinner finish and is more absorbent. 90% of the world's leather goods are chrome-tanned like these. It's the standard for handbags, apparel, furniture, and auto interiors. We cut both leathers into thin strips and put one of each into jars. In one jar, we add 70% isopropyl alcohol. In another goes Phoebe's saddle soap. There's also a control with nothing added. We put the jars on the dash of my car so they'll experience extreme temperatures ranging from near freezing to 120 degrees Fahrenheit. After more than a week, we're ready to measure the results. I remove the strips of leather from the jars, squeeze out the excess liquid, and let each dry. We've rigged some parachute cord with hooks so we can attach weights to measure the strength of the control and the damage inflicted by the cleaners. We'll start with the absorbent tan leather. The control can hold over 60 pounds before it breaks. The strip soaked in isopropyl alcohol fails between 45 and 50 pounds, but it far outweighs the strip soaked in saddle soap, which snaps with just 10 pounds. Now for the gray leather with the protective finish. The control breaks at 70 pounds. The strip soaked in alcohol is only marginally affected. It breaks between 65 and 70 pounds and exceeds even my expectations. I am all the more vindicated when the strip soaked in saddle soap disintegrates in my palm and can't even be stress tested. This is because Phoebe's saddle soap, at least the kind in the round tin, contains sodium hydroxide, caustic soda or lye, which is very alkaline and corrosive. It decomposes lipids and proteins and is used to break down tanning bonds and tenderize tough vegetable tanned leather, like saddles. But this is unnecessary and frankly a terrible idea for chrome tanned leather and vintage coach bags. Unless, of course, you like yours spreadable.